Today we're going to talk about the power that comes into your life when you make a decision. Now let me say this, and listen up, okay? A decision is not like 1 foot in, 1 foot out sort of a thing. It's not a 99.9% sort of a thing. The Latin root for the word decision means to cut off, like you cut off all your excuses, cut off your rationales, cut off your stories, and you actually do what you decided to do. When you make a decision, it's 100% commitment. That's a decision. It's done. Making congruent, committed decisions is incredibly powerful. Oprah said, nothing happens until you decide. Make a decision and watch your life move forward. And know this, you're the only one responsible to make that decision. It's not your spouse, your kids, your dog. It's you. You know, it's impossible to make any progress in life unless you're willing to make decisions. You could be, in fact, you're likely one decision away from a completely different life, a completely different destiny. In Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, he speaks about the power of decisions and how successful people make decisions quickly. Now, very often, the hardest decision is to take that first step. Like Dr. Martin Luther King said, take that first step in faith and the next step will be revealed. It's the same with buying that first property. I see it all the time with my students. It's the hardest. It's the most stressful. It takes the longest. And once they've closed, they're like, is that all there was? And then they've got it. The next thing you know, they have 6 or 7. Now, as you know, I study success, and what I've seen is the successful people that I know make their decisions based on where they want their life to go, versus the unsuccessful people making decisions based on where they are right now. Also, you need to make decisions based on what you want for your life and for your convictions. There's a Chinese proverb which is, a wise man makes his own decisions, an ignorant man follows public opinion. Now, it's also not uncommon for people to claim that they're a perfectionist, where that's really just fear. And they utilize that to never make a decision or ever take action. They're so afraid of making a mistake that they think if they hide from that decision, it'll go away. I see that in analysis paralysis with analytical people as well. Remember this, sometimes no decision is a decision. And that may not be what you wanted, right? So it's impossible to progress in life without making decisions, my friend. Now, not all decisions are great, but they're better than no decisions. And I'll say this, and that is, when you operate from your integrity and you operate from a code of values and you use that in your decision-making process, these decisions are always the right decisions. Even if they're hard, even if they're painful, if your heart's in the right place, they're the right decisions. Roy Disney said, it's not hard to make decisions when you know what your values are. Now there is one caveat, and that is, don't make decisions when you're operating from fear. Fear-based decisions are almost always the wrong decisions. Michelle Obama said, don't ever make decisions based on fear. Make decisions based on the hope and possibility. Make decisions based on what should happen, not what shouldn't. Also, sometimes timing is everything, because sometimes if you wait too long to make what was originally a good decision, it can become a bad decision. It's also very important that you don't allow people to influence your decisions if they don't play any role in the results of that decision. You shape your future and your destiny when you make a decision. Take a minute and think about an area of your life, that's been on hold because you needed to make a decision. Could be your health, could be your finances, could be your relationship, could be starting this multifamily game. Think about it and then just make a decision. And once you made that decision, commit to it and take immediate action. And if you encounter a setback on your path, just keep your eye on the goal and change your approach. Remember, you don't need to see the whole path. You just need to make a decision and take that first step and watch your life open up, my friend. I'm Rod Khleif, wishing you incredible passion, massive success in your business and in your life, because you made a decision and then you took massive freaking action.